was it?
I don't know, shuffling.
Making noise. Yeah, please, somebody.
What's that?
Anybody here?
Hello and welcome, we are the Past Hunters. Tonight sees us investigate this Fort Widley, based right here in Portsmouth.
Fort Widley was built on top of Portsmouth Hill and was built between 1860 and 1868 to protect Portsmouth from attacks from the rear.
Underground chambers in the fort are meant to be a hive of activity. A sergeant major can be heard whistling in the fort.
Tonight we are investigating with a special guest, Brian Shepherd. Welcome, Brian Shepherd. Brian Shepherd is a psychic artist and medium. He has a special ability as a psychic artist to capture the impressions of spirit onto paper in his own art form. We now leave Brian Shepherd as he wanders Fort Widley to find an area which he feels the most activity and the most spiritual connection to, so he can portray a picture of what he sees before him. Brian is now alone to continue with his artwork. We head over and meet the rest of the team and join up with our own medium, Gary Fields. So we've entered one of the tunnels of Fort Widley, and we've got our medium at the moment. Gary, you picking anything up?
I am at the moment picking up a gentleman, very tall, slim gentleman. There seems to be a lot of confusion going on. Needs to be going that way and that way, so I feel it's more around the wartime where obviously they're feeling bombing or whatever's going on up above, but there's confusion of where he needs to be. It's like a little bit disorientated. What do I do first? What do I do first? Where do I go? And I'm feeling he's like, he's out of his routine at the moment. And that's how I feel with him. I feel he needs to run back that way, but he needs to be going and doing another duty. And I feel he's just a little bit shaken up with this happening to him at the moment. It's just very, very uncertainty of what's going on outside. So I feel that's about, it's obviously during the wartime.
Okay. Maybe it's a good time now to go and get Brian Shepherd. Yeah?
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Go and get Brian Shepherd.
But also as well, I've noticed it's getting more hazy down here. I feel it's trying to get towards possible the energy is changing. I feel more close to like a bit of a manifestation down here as well.
Right.
I just do feel.
Do you think we're going to see something tonight?
I certainly hope so, yeah. I certainly hope so.
So what we've actually got or picked up on down here, and I don't know if this has been recorded previously, is a very larger than life figure, a male figure, a military figure, someone who is okay in high standing, but is full of aggression. Is likely to walk up to you and challenge immediately. This man was feared. There's also an indication of a young boy, a young lad, who perished near here, if not down in these tunnels, but is so associated with the larger-than-life figure, male-dominant figure, that he haunts these corridors, these tunnels. There's also an indication, and I've drawn it in, of a skull, of death itself. This may represent just that, the fact that people have died here, or indeed the remains of this aggressive, larger-than-life figure. So these are the indications so far that I picked up on in this fall, down in these tunnels.
It was interesting to see what Brian was picking up on. Would we see any of these presences tonight as we were investigating the fort?
The whole place seemed to be sort of steeped in some sort of military history, of course. You know, but there's so much that emanates from that, and so much spirit that emanates from that time.
Do you think anybody's watching us as we're walking
Almost certain of it. Okay. Almost certain of it. Apart from the fact that we can't visually see anything. Yeah. You can feel it. You can feel it creep through the foundations of this.
We was coming down a tunnel before, and it's like we saw a shadow figure.
Yeah,
coming through the tunnel.
About, you know, like just
no, indeed.
Walking towards us. It's coming towards us.
Yeah, well, indeed, sitting on these stairs here, and once again, let's be very fair about this. It's a very emotive scene, isn't it?
Yeah.
This spiraling staircase, towering way above you. But I was sitting there, you know, and you were well out of earshot, of course. Yeah. And here and there, you can hear something, you know, the odd tap, or the odd, you know, touch of the ground. It almost sounds like it could be a footstep.
Yeah.
And you think,
what was that?
Listen.
Did you hear that then?
Yes.
There was a voice.
That was like a
Did everybody a calling out? Yes.
I heard a yes. I heard a yes when you mentioned that, Brian.
It was a male.
That was weird.
Can you do that again? A yes.
Hello? You still here with us?
Not here to harm you.
See, isn't that odd?
Yeah.
When we were talking about it.
Yeah, when we weren't
we got
paying
something
attention,
because we weren't
exactly.
looking for it.
Yeah, exactly.
As soon as we start calling out, almost expecting something in response, we tend to get nothing other than the howling of the wind.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always the way.
It's always the way.
Always the way. Yeah, it's sometimes better just to be casually discussing something.
Yeah.
You know, of the history of the nature, and suddenly something else would butt in. Maybe they didn't agree with us. Who knows? I mean, but there was definite calling out, wasn't there? There was definite voice above us.
It's definitely.
Yeah.
Something there.
Yeah. As I say, it's sometimes you get that as you start to understand the building, understand the fabric and the heart of that building. It will open up to you.
Yeah.
And often quite unexpectedly, it's as then, you know, we got that last voice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sophie, what's this moving down there?
Let's go down there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's female.
Hey, just work away.
I don't want to go first.
I'll go first.
No, I'll go first. Go on, Sean.
Sorry.
You see how you might be feeling now as we walk around this tunnel?
Yeah.
Which, listen.
I heard that. Like a whimper.
Yeah.
Absolutely, a whimper. And behind us. What was behind?
Wasn't it? Do it again for us.
Could you make that noise again if there's a spirit with us in these tunnels?
Oh my God, no word of a lie. There's a shadow down there.
Just walking across.
Can you see it? Did you see it? Yeah?
I feel there's a female down there as well.
Oh my God, that was mad.
If there's a spirit with us in these tunnels that walks with us, show yourself to us. And can you make that sound?
Again? Can you see
There's a
that?
flicker, isn't there? There's flickering. Shall we find out more?
Yes, let's go. Let's go down. Come on.
You definitely saw that, yeah?
Yeah.
I can see it.
You know, you get that feeling, don't you? That feeling of jitteriness, that anticipation almost.
Yeah.
Something might happen.
Yeah.
Whoever moved, if there's a spirit with us now, show yourself again.
There's something ran across.
Something moved, yeah?
Okay, so as we were walking down the tunnel, Sean saw a figure run away from us.
Oh, he ran. He ran into this room.
Okay, so we've seen a shadow.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it was a figure.
I saw a figure.
A figure shape move.
I saw a figure
from
run.
this room into this passageway. Yeah. Is there any way we can? Is there any light at all? No, we haven't got.
I've got a. Can we get?
Let's have a quick look.
Just steps here.
Oh, it's just a small room.
Maybe we should go in.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go in,
This
maybe.
looks like this.
Do some
almost
sort of
looks like a
call out
cell.
in there.
This looks like a cell.
This is cell.
Should we do a call out?
It's here.
Right, you know
So
what?
thinking about what we got earlier, there was a figure, the overbearing, powerful-looking figure that seemed to walk from this direction into the area I was sitting, and now we're getting a figure. Do we know it? Did it seem like a tall?
It was about this high, and it was
Okay.
had like a skinny body.
Okay.
Like a skinny body.
So it could have been a prisoner of war.
Yeah.
But it was like it saw us coming, and as soon as it
darted
saw
away.
us, it like that.
I saw, just before you saw that, I saw a shadow, didn't I?
Yeah.
If there's a spirit here we're going to call it a cell.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it is, but it looks as though if there's a spirit with us in this cell, then show yourself. Come to us. Call out. Use your voice.
Touch one of us.
Listen.
I heard something then.
You're listening.
What was that?
Listen.
I heard something then.
You're listening.
What was that?
Listen.
I heard something then.
You're listening.
What was that?
Don't know
This
what
is
that
talking from where we come. We can hear talking.
I can hear a footstep.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I could hear more.
Did you hear that then?
I feel there's a little bit of interrogation
Yeah,
around this
yeah.
area as well.
If there's a spirit in this room, do something. Communicate with us in some way. Reach out and touch one of us.
Tap something.
Tap.
What the hell was that?
Brian tapping.
That's me. Tap on the room
thought that's
like this.
bloody
I'm gonna
good.
do it again. Can you do that? Come through to us. You've been evident to us already. Come through to us again.
Come and touch one of us.
Blow in our face.
Oh, something's cold over my hand on the camera.
Really?
Yeah. It was there. It's just like a one icy breath.
Temperature's dropping.
It's dropping. Temperature is dropping.
It is
Really cold.
Come to us in this cell.
Okay, somebody's
Whoever-
touching my back. Somebody's touching my back.
Okay.
Hand on my back.
We've got a presence
Yes.
with us. We've got a presence in this cell.
Okay, can you touch somebody else, please?
Can you touch somebody else?
Did you hear
You touched Brian.
What was that?
me?
Did you?
I hear
Yeah.
like a click. Like
Did you hear like a grab?
Yes.
Groaning noise.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
I think that's what it must be. Whatever I saw running here, that must be what it was.
Maybe it was like.
I just heard that again.
Yeah.
I just heard that again.
So,
It's like a growl, isn't it? It's
A
like
growl's
yeah.
usually bad though, isn't it?
I don't know how close to the outside we are, but there's nothing really outside, is there? It's just quite isolated, aren't we?
Can you do that again for us, please?
Can you come through to us? Are we intruding? Are we in your space? Is this a cell that you inhabited?
Oh my god. I hope that picked it
Was
up
that
on the
coming from
camera.
Is this a cell you belong? In which you belong?
Footsteps! Footsteps coming
Yeah,
towards
there
us.
are.
Did you hear that?
You going to investigate?
Back down that corridor.
Footsteps.
Down that
Did you hear those?
Footsteps.
Yeah. Has anyone seen anything out there? There are footsteps coming from...
There is some footsteps.
Down that tunnel.
Do you want us to leave?
Who is that?
Show yourself then. Come on. Moans and groans are not good enough. We want full body apparitions.
Come through to us. There's a spirit here. Within these tunnels. Come through to us now. Show yourself. Do something. Throw something. What did you hear?
What was that?
Did anyone make a noise?
I didn't know.
Something went past me.
Something pushed past you.
Yeah, something went past me, like, you know, like I could feel.
Right. Norrie,
push you
see
towards
if
that wall.
there's anything behind Brian's head. There was a shadow behind your head.
Something went by my face and caused a draft. Did anyone else feel it?
I feel it pushed.
I heard
Fall back.
a whoosh noise.
Something doesn't want us in this tunnel.
No.
Listen.
Did you hear that whimper?
What the heck was that? A drum or something? Like a drum?
Can you whistle?
A drum? Can you whistle?
Did you hear that? From behind.
Do it again.
It's almost like a woman's voice then as well.
I heard that.
What's going on?
Hello.
Listen, there's a rumbling from way up.
Let's try that whistle again. Can we? Copy this.
Can you do that? Can you whistle back? The spirit that's following us, that's walking with us, that's hiding now.
Did you hear that?
Footstep.
It's like a footstep coming down. Okay, come closer.
That's like running. That.
I heard that rumbling.
That's running towards you. That.
Oh, down there. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Let's go back further down.
Yeah.
Hello.
Just look on the floor down there.
Is that something down there?
I don't know.
Something down there.
I've just seen somebody
Yes.
outside the wall.
There's something.
Do you want me to run and check?
There's something down
I'll run
there.
and check. I'll run and check. Ready?
There's something that seems to be moving in the distance. You see?
Yeah, I can see it. To the left side now.
Come closer. Don't run away.
There you are.
Stay with
Right hand
us.
side on the
Yeah, I
wall.
can see it.
Shit.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Sorry.
Right.
What was that? Someone kicked something.
No.
No.
Do you not want us here?
Oh my god.
It's like you
He didn't want you there, did he, Brian?
But before that happened, there was a noise.
Yeah.
He come bounding down.
I got an absolute thrust. Did you get touched just now? I got a thrust
I felt
in above my eye. that push my head.
Come back.
Come to us then, Spirit. It's here.
Come on then!
Do that again.
Are you the male that came through to me?
Did you really?
Down there.
Listen, he's shouting back.
Is there
Are you the male that came through to me?
Could there be a few of us, like coming around?
Yes,
maybe?
yes. There are numerous
ganging
present.
up
There are
sort of.
numerous indications of spirit here.
Yeah.
There's something down there.
Because while something was
And there's-
happening there,
yeah.
something happened down there.
And there's every indication there could be activity.
itself on and off again.
Did it?
What happened?
Shall we move on? Shall we move on?
Let's go on to another.
Let's be on the right hand side.
We did not know what that noise was, but we wanted to explore more.
Coming bounding down towards us there, and I just felt like I had to protect myself there straight away. It was very over-present, very strong presence. Yeah.
And they're playing games with us, perhaps.
They don't want to
They
see
don't
it.
want to see it, do they?
This is a very,
But I feel like they want to.
Yeah.
But I think as your camera got turned off, this got turned off as well. I had to turn it back on again.
There was footsteps behind.
There was, wasn't it? When something happened in front,
Well,
there was also footsteps coming from.
Jasmine had a scarf pulled off her shoulder.
There was like 5 or 6 people were coming towards you to go like,
Yeah.
get out, what are you doing here? Get out. Let's get rid, let's get you out. This is on the outskirts of the building, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. We're right on the outskirts of the building. There's a certain amount of natural light creeping in through these windows, slits of windows.
Should we go in that room?
Yeah, it's really dark in here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's just because it's.
Oh, God. There's a spider web there.
Oh dear.
What's your red? What is it? Is there anything in there? We've got room to run if we need to.
If there's anyone with us, if there's a spirit in this room, make yourself known to us.
What?
The heck is that? Anyone hear that?
Is that
something
corner?
thrown
It
or?
was like moved in the corner itself.
Yeah, it's a corner.
Okay, something was thrown. If there's a spirit with us, and it was you threw that at stone or whatever it was. I can't see anything, to be frank. But can you do that again, please? Can you do that again? Communicate with us.
Or you make a noise with your voice?
Just use your voice.
Use our
Call out. Use all our energy. Use our energy to come through to us. Touch one of us.
Something to do.
Touch one of us. Reach out. What's that?
I heard that.
I heard that.
Almost like a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom. Did everyone get that?
I heard it.
I heard it.
It was over here.
Very strange.
Can you do that again?
That was by years behind.
That was a
Don't
child.
say that!
It was right between
That was,
the
that was
say
a
that.
child.
Was it a childlike
It sounded like a
voice
child,
behind you?
Yeah.
Did
Did
My hands
it?
are ice cold, my fingers are ice
Yeah.
cold.
It
Yeah.
was right here between you and Gary.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. You should have it on sound. Cause I
Yeah.
heard it.
We've got 3 sound recorders here, so we should.
If that was you, can you do it again, please? We're not here to harm you.
There's a spirit with us, there's a spirit of a child, then come through
Oh
to
my god! Something's touching my leg. This leg.
Like cuddling up to you,
Yeah.
like hanging on to you.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I've never felt that before and it's still happening.
If this is the
Grabbing onto your leg.
And
Yeah,
it's
like a
more than
grabbing.
if this is the young boy,
What's that feeling?
What do you think that is, Mariah?
What's that?
something coming round you, something touching,
I can
reaching
see
out,
something there, right
Some-
next to Brian.
something reaching out, walking round us,
It's gone.
childlike. You still got
Did you
it?
hear that? Behind you?
Shuffling.
There is something between. It went. What was that? And then it went behind you.
Oh!
Thank you. Do that again, please.
We may
Communicate
scream.
with us. Touch us.
We may
Stay
scream,
with us.
but we don't mean you harm.
And quiet. Can we hear anything? Call out to us. Use that voice again.
Come on. Is it anything?
Do you get the indication that something is going on? There's something very close to us now.
Something's going to happen, isn't it, I think?
I feel like we're being followed
Can
around.
you go to your pad, Brian? Because I just feel like the energy wants to like write it how I feel. Like, just feeling it.
Right. I can't get it. I can't. There's something with us in this room. There's a childlike figure. If it's indeed the boy, the little boy that I was trying to indicate on the pad, then please come back. We want to know more about you. And the drum. You remember the drum you heard in the corridor, in the tunnel. If it was you who beat that drum, who banged that drum, then do it again. Come through to us. Don't leave us. Come through to us. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've got a young lad with us. Now, please stay with us. Stay with us. Communicate with someone else. Anyone in the... What was that?
What was
that?
Did you see that? The movement down there? Like a shadow moving across that far corner? Please stay with us. If it's you, the young boy who seemingly died in the vicinity of this fort, and call it home. Come through to us. Let yourself be known to us. We're not here to frighten you, and you don't frighten us. Communicate, please. Do you hear anything?
No. I feel like picking a name up with Eric.
Eric.
Try.
All right. Well, let's use that. Eric. If you're the young lad and your name is Eric, then please let us know.
I heard that.
What's that? That sigh.
Did you
That
hear it? Yeah.
deep sigh.
That was really loud and clear.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Did you hear it?
If that was you, Eric, or any other spirit who is with us now, then please come through, communicate. Touch one of us. Whisper to one of us. Keep getting this booming.
Palpitations.
Are you hearing this boom?
Yeah.
Kind of
Noise trembling and shaking as well.
all the time. All the time.
It's like a constant something's here, isn't it?
It's warmer in this room.
Yeah.
It's warmer in here than it was down in there.
Yeah, it should be warmer in here though, shouldn't it? It should be the same temperature.
I think, yeah. So the temperature has definitely gone up again.
Yeah.
I heard that again.
Did you hear that?
Let's not run away with it. I mean, different parts of the building are going to be at different temperatures, so let's,
Yeah.
you know. But nevertheless, certainly just now the temperature dropped like a stone.
Yeah,
didn't
it did.
Only to be followed by some kind of, something was
Something
happening.
happened, yeah.
Any spirit with us, please stay with us. Come through to us. Be known to us.
Like a child.
It's like a
Yeah,
child.
like a child is trying to speak.
Come on, we're not here to harm you.
We're not here to do harm. We come in friendship. Come to us. Come to us. There are men here, ladies here. Be known to us. Come through to us. Come through from the shadows, from this brickwork.
Let's just touch my hand.
Touch your hand.
Let's just touch my hand.
Do you feel your right arm's being clung onto as well?
No, it was just sort of like very gently, like delicate. What was that?
Okay. The spirit's with us. We definitely have something now. Be careful, because this is not the child. This is not the child at all.
Brian, could this be the figure that's
This is a figure. This is an aggressive figure.
Could it have been followed?
Someone wants us out of this building. Listen.
What was that?
Listen.
Yeah? That?
Do that again. We're not moving. We're not leaving the building.
I heard that.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Come through to us again. Come on. Come out of these shadows.
Come on, we want
Show
more.
yourself.
What?
Like a scream.
Did you hear that? That was a scream.
Yeah,
It's
it's like
scream.
It's incredible because there's sounds happening all around us.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we head back into a tunnel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
let's
so.
do it. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
What are you thinking, Brian?
Okay, yeah. We're happy that we've all experienced something here.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
That, this booming
Yeah.
noise, those little sounds in there, the voice, the part voice, as though it's starting to say something, but doesn't actually finish a word.
Yeah.
How incredible is that?
I think that overpowering figure might be stopping it from
Well, this is it. It's like starting to say something and yet being stopped, isn't it, for some reason?
Yeah.
You know? So,
And every time we're doing something different, like you said before,
I
it
think
just comes
something's
back, doesn't it?
following us,
Yeah. I think it's followed us down that bottom corridor.
do you?
Yeah, from the tunnel we've just been down, I
Yeah.
feel it's followed us up here.
I think you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Okay, okay.
I think that little boy's going away.
So you feel like, you feel as though we're walking through, so let's get this, what's that? So I thought I heard something. As we're walking through, we're getting almost spikes, if you like, in activity.
Yeah.
You know,
Something
we're getting spikes in this activity
Yeah.
as we're walking through in terms of, in a spiritual, paranormal sense. Okay, shall we go?
Yeah.
Have we decided
Shall we go to
where we want to go?
We'll head to one of the north tunnels.
Okay.
Okay.
Fort Widley was proving itself to us, and we felt it wanted us to go deeper, so we did.
Okay. Did we get that? We've got this stone, got this throne from where we've just come. Nothing too amazing about a stone, quite honestly. But if we throw it back,
Couldn't it? Yeah, let's throw it back. See if we get something back. Did you hear that running?
there's something walking about, isn't there? Big booming sort of walking about.
That we were all stood still.
I heard it running. We would have got
Listen
that.
to that.
There's a lot of noise coming from down there.
Isn't there?
A lot of noise.
What are these tunnel rooms here?
There's a heck of a lot of noise coming. Heck of a lot of noise coming from that.
What are these?
Heard something. Something else. Certainly not the stone. Stone didn't come back. Use this table here, which for a bit of a table tipping, which in actual fact, if we just lift it, is not lightweight. It's
really heavy.
it's a pretty solid table.
Yeah.
Okay, metal, wood top, and the rest of it. Okay, if we could get our hands. And we're gonna just hold all right for a minute. If there's a presence here, if there's anyone, any spirit with us in this room, then come through to us. Communicate with us. Touch one of us. Use our energy.
What was that?
What was that? Did you hear that? No?
Yeah, like a
You hear that? No?
It was slightly different from downstairs,
Yeah.
but it was still a moan.
Well,
like
stay
a-
with us. Stay with us.
Perhaps
Let's
it's
keep it
different
going.
presence.
If there's anyone with us, any spirit, then come through. Use our energies, our combined energies, to move this table. Move this table.
Get this table rocking. Let's get this table walking.
Move this table, lift this table, shake this table. Use our combined energies.
Can you feel that?
Feel it.
Again.
It is vibrating.
Lift it up. Get the corners going.
Lift the table.
Come
Use
on.
all your energy, use our energy to lift this table. Make this table move.
Turn it round and round.
Come on.
Come
You're
on,
in
move
this-
the table.
If you're in the room with us, then come through and move this table.
Feel like
Can you feel a
just little
vibration,
quiver on it,
a small vibration in the table?
It's,
You feel that? You feel as though there's some sort of electricity almost coming through the table? Come through to us. Communicate with us.
Let's go in again.
Is it the man who seems to want us to move from this room, to get rid of us? Or is it the young lad? Or anyone else?
Go copper on my nose.
I had one on my face.
That's
Did I
it.
hurt you?
That's it.
Yeah, I had one on my face.
Come through to us. Move this table.
Something tickling you.
Use all our energies in the room. Build it. Do you feel that going?
Move the table.
Yeah, I felt that going.
Move the table. Come through to us.
Come on, use our energies.
Come through to us.
That's it. Do it again.
Come on.
Come on.
Keep doing it.
I can feel something coming through to us. Someone's trying to tell us something. Someone's trying to tell us something. I think it's about suffering. And believe it or not, to some degree, some kind of.
vibrate.
Have you picked up on any kind of torture here or anything like that?
I did before in that room. I felt like
in the cells.
In that
Someone's
room.
trying to tell us something now.
Yeah, I felt
being
somebody on the knees again, and then being
Absolutely.
interrogated.
You
A lot of
did.
interrogation.
Someone's trying to tell us something about torture.
Right.
They were ill-treated. They were
Come on.
tortured here.
Hands behind the back, tight up. I feel it's leaning forward again.
Yeah.
Again, it
This
shudders,
was-
doesn't it? Yeah.
Every now and again, it's like.
This is early 1900s as well. This was. Listen. Anyone moved it? Anyone?
No.
Okay. So you're talking about being tortured. You're ill-treated.
It's just right towards the end of the First World War, about 1918.
It's certainly that era. It's 1900s. It could well be.
No! Somebody touched my back.
Okay.
Move the chair.
Something with us right now. You hear the movement. You hear the footsteps all the time that we're talking.
It's like they're constant and they're walking round.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because there is. Someone is walking around. Someone is inquiring. Someone is trying to leave.
That was me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Chair.
Talk to us. Touch Brian. Touch Karen.
Touch me by all means. Just
Use
come
our
through.
energies, come through. Shake
Come on,
the
let's get this
table.
table going
Come
round
on.
and round.
It's a heavy table. Use all our energies.
Do it
Come
again.
Touch me. Under my chin. Under my chin.
All right.
Like a tickle under my chin.
Just as you said that, I heard like a. You know, if you were going underground and your ear starts to pop,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that sensation in my ear, as if something was there.
Yeah.
The table's going.
Is that just a bird still? I can hear. Yeah. Yeah. Quiet.
It's quiet.
Oh, very good.
What was that? What was that?
I don't know. Something desperately wants us to leave.
I think we should.
Desperately wants
Do you
us
find
to
this wants to go really?
The spirit around us. But predominantly, something wants us to leave.
Well, let's do
It's
it.
very angry.
Should we move on?
On to the next area.
Come through to us. You want us to leave?
We had now come to the end of our investigation, so we regrouped and discussed our findings.
Well, I think we got an amazing result from our investigation of Widley Fall. I think it's an incredible, a very emotive, and a very eerie place, to be honest, which is full of spirit, Something has been following us the whole time, all night. What that is, well, who's to say? I'll tell you what I will say, is that there's a presence here. Once again, I mentioned it earlier, very, very overbearing, aggressive male presence. With us now, a youngster who seems tied to this person, yet forever wants to escape, wants release. But certainly, you know, as I say, a very eerie place. What have we heard tonight? We've heard thumps, we've heard footsteps, we've heard parts of words, just the start before it's been, you know, almost stamped upon, isn't it? Just cut off. Feminine voices, calls, shadows. We've seen a figure that flitted across one of the arched doorways. So tonight has been full of activity. It's been full of activity. I think this is just an incredible building. And one which I would say, you know, just begs for further investigation. Can I put it like that? I mean, you know, we've all been together tonight. How have we all felt about it? How have you felt about it? You've asked me how I felt about it. I've picked up on a few things. I've done a sketch. I've tried to visualise, if you like, from my brain what we're dealing with. How have you dealt with it? How have you felt?
Especially in the corridor, I felt a great presence come right rushing towards us very, very quickly, and had the presence on us, and I just felt we had to step back as well.
Sure.
Point.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was going to be that active, to be honest, in Fort Widley. But when we were in that little alcove and something hugged my leg, changed my...
Yeah, I could kind of see on your face from earlier on, it was kind of like, okay, you know, fort, well, you know, forts are forts.
Yeah.
And yet I could see you startled
the
many times. And as you say, the realisation that there's something very real happening here.
Yeah.
And Sean, how did you feel about
Do you know what really got me? Was the figure that ran from the room into the other room.
Into the cell.
Yeah.
Into that cell area.
Because I've never seen that before.
No.
I've seen things where it may be a shadow, but I actually saw the running, the motion.
Also that figure that was running along the tunnel, and it was like sort of on one side of the wall, then it had moved over to the other side of the wall.
But it could have been the same figure.
Yeah.
And it had gone into that room.
And the noises that we heard.
Yeah.
Just
I believe we got followed
constantly.
tonight.
Well, I think what we need to do is come back.
Oh, absolutely. As I say, you know, this fort, you know, as you say, seemingly, what is it? It's a fort built for a purpose. But oh my God, does it contain some stories? You know, we have the full indication of stories going back to mid-Victorian, late Victorian times. You know, with the overpowering figure, I think dates from that time, given the impression I had of military uniform of those times. Yeah. We also have, of course, the stories that would surround prisoners being kept here at First World War, which is very interesting, very emotive, of course. And further, there has been malpractice here. There have been many things that we only just scratched the surface of. Of course, it lends itself for further investigation. And what I say to you is, I look forward to next time.
Yeah, so do we.
Until next time, good night.